Hello everyone. Hope you are guys are well. Today I will talk about the donations of text educations. So for the 2022 car donation tax educations is to how get the maximum tax benefit out of your vehicles donations. So here from this title, we are aware about that which topic we are going to discuss for. So in this topic, we will talk about the tax benefit for the vehicle donations. Here, as we can see from this website, that donating your car or vehicle to charity can be a great way to get a 2022 federal tax deductions, like state income tax deductibility depends on state law, and wills for wishes makes it easy. If you would like to help your local make a wish and get this maximum tax deductions, then you are already almost done. It's as simple as filling out the little form to get the right of calling. As like here they mention the number that 1-888-737-5808. We make the process easy and get the most good, as here they mentioned that the highest tax deductions. They will give you the highest tax deductions by this donating and for your car. In fact, has we can see that the written that in fact check out the tax saving donations calculator. Here they mention this website. If you click on this, or if I go with in this website, then we can go and we can check their tax saving donation calculator. Here they have the calculator and they will give you the system how do you can donate. And not only that, but you are also helping a local child wish come true. So here we can understand by these lines that if you donate your car, then you will help the local child's wish come true. Here they are waiting for some donations. If you donate your vehicles as some your old cars, then they will give this charity to the childs, those who are homeless. So if you are a bigger heart person, then and if you want to help the poor peoples, then it is sure time for you to go and give them your vehicles which you are not using or which is not used by you much. And that will be a bigger heart person who will give his vehicle to the charity because of for the childs. If you give your vehicles to the charity, then that money will go to this child and they will get this money and they can live their life easily by your donation. So I will prefer you guys, please do donate to the website, and then the people who are homeless, they will be very glad to you and they will pray for you. If they not pray for you, but God is seeing what you are doing. So go and please give them their vehicles, then it can be very helpful for them. So here today we will listen, or we will understand the how can you like donate your car, or how can you help the peoples. Like here's how car donation tax deduction works. So we will talk on this topic and we will get knowledge about this system. Here, like there is a car and there is also calculator and some monies. Because of that, by this card, they will calculate your car's amount and they will give the money to the charity which comes from your vehicle. So the informations below is intended to provide general information only, and it's not intended to be tax advised. Tax issues are individual to each donor and charged year to year. Please check your own accounts, advisors, and tax papers with regard to all dedications, tax preparations, and tax advice issue. Here, they gave you the information about that. So here, please check your tax paper. Are you giving your tax time to time or not? Then please sold your bike vehicle. So prior to January 2005, the IRS was allowing people who donate to a qualified car donations program to take a tax deduction based on their vehicle's market value, or no matter how much or how little the vehicle sold for. Determining the market value of a donate vehicle is often quite difficult and time consuming, which made determinations of the amount of the tax deductions confusing. Fortunately, as a result of the next tax law that went into effect in January 2005, the IRS has taken the guesswork out of determining the value of your donate car, truck, RV, boat, or other vehicles. Look, here they mention the vehicles which you can donate, like car, truck, and many other things, like car, truck, vehicle, boat, and vehicles. ISR all allows, like here I am showing you trucks, RV, boat, vehicles, other vehicles. The IRS allow the taxpayer to claim the charitable tax deduction as follows. Here we can see the systems or which the IRS allows. IRS is a system or is a company or a institute which helps to make a charity for these tax deductions, and they have some actions for this, and they have some claim for this. So we will see about this here. Like they mentioned that we made it easy to get the maximum tax deductions for your vehicles donation. Here they said that they will make a easy donation systems for your tax dedications, simply filling out quick from the right of or call 1-888-737-5808. So you can also call them, or you can get knowledge about your tax dedications. They will give you a good suggestion for your like donations, and we take care of the rest. Here they said that they will take care of it from the rest. You know that for the rest from the long to long and from the last of their life. So your vehicle is picked up, sold, and processed. Benefit will benefit your local make a wish, but you also get a tax deductible receipt. Here they will get your vehicle and they will sold it, and they will give the money to the charity, and they will give you the receipt of money, how much they give from this tax deductibility. So the next is, if the donated vehicle is sold for less than $5,500. So here they said that if the donated vehicle is sold for less than $500, if you sold your vehicles less than $500, then they said that you can claim the fair market value for your vehicles up to 500, or the amount it is sold for less, and then fair market value. Here I just said that if they sold your vehicles in like $500, it will get a fair value, like the best value of market. if they sold your vehicle in $500. If the third is like the donated vehicle sells for more than 500. If the donated vehicle sells for more than 500. Here they said that if you sell your vehicles more than 500, you can claim the exact amount of which your vehicle is sold. Then if you sold your vehicles more than 500, then you can get the present value or the perfect value of your vehicle which you sold. For any vehicle sold and more than 500, the exact amount is sold for it will be stated on your information and notified mail to you. Here they will mail you if your bike is sold more than $500, then which in turn will be your charitable tax dedication. Then that your amount will be noticed or your amount will be taken for the charity. If your amount go far or if your amount is like 500 or more, then they will mail you and then the tax donation will be acceptable for the tax dedication or for the charity. For attention and for the additional informations, the IRC provides a donor's guide to car donations. It's like its publications, 4,303 links below. In this system or in this link, they have given 4,303 linked below. I will give you the website in my description below. Then you can go and you can search for this and you can donate your vehicles. So at the last of my video, I will give you the website. Then you will go and click them and then please give your vehicles and donate the peoples. So which details, and then they say that which details the determinations of the value of your donated vehicles. As always, we help people donate their cars every day, and we would be happy to help you do the same. Here they said that if they sold cars every day and they sold much cars, a large amount of cars they sold, and the money will go to the charity. So they are offering you to give your vehicles to them and they will give this money to the charity. And feel free to call us at 1-888-737-5808 with any question you might have, and one of your representative will help you. So here they said that one of the representative will help you by if you have any queries about your questions, then please, without any hesitation, call on this number. They will give you more information about which you want to know. They mentioned that. So as I am telling you about that, it will be very helpful. It will be very understandable for you by describing my opinion to you. So here we will see some categories, and there are 4 simple categories for a car donations. Here, very nice to see that they given 4 simple categories for car donation. A tax right of a car donations is a way that you can benefit from the non-cash charitable donations for motor vehicle. Here they said that a cash tax right for a car donation is where that you can benefit from the non-cash charities donation. You are not giving money, but by donating a car, you also in the under of giving money. They will sold your bike or vehicle, then this money will go to the charity. Here they mentioned that, and there is one categories in this that in most cases, donated vehicles that sells for less than 500 are able to be claimed at their fair market value up to 500 without filling up any extra paperwork. Here they mentioned a category, a very nice category. Here they said that if your car or if your vehicles give them $500 by selling this, or under the 500, or up to 500, in the 500, and without filling out of any extra paperwork, like your paper is up to date, so this is will be good. So they will give you a fair value market for your vehicles. Or if your paper is not good, or if your paper is you not up to date, then you will not able to claim it for the fair value. Here they mentioned it, and very nice to mentioning in there. By this we can get knowledge that you have to be a up to date work paper for your vehicle. And second is, if your donated car sells for more than $500, and you will be able to claim the exact amount of for which you vehicle sold with 1098C form and 1283 form. The form 198C is specifically for the motor vehicles, and the form 8283 is for general property. Both can be used for file for a car donation. Here, very nice. They mentioned that in this line that if you sells more than 500, then you will be claimed for extra amount by your selling this car, and then it can be your like general property or your car or anything blah blah. So the third categories. So here is the third category. Let's read what is in this. If you are looking for a car donation tax credit for over $500, if you are looking for a car donation tax credit for over $500 but less than 5,000, you will have to fill up 1098C form or a 8283 IRS form for a non-cash charitable contributions. A tax dedication for a donated car is simple step within the document in section A of the 8283. Is it very good? Okay. Then there is also a last categories for there. This is a fourth, and here they mentioned that a car donation tax credit for over 500 will be need 1098C form or not, or a 8283 form with a written appraisal. You can find this simple step without section B and the 8283 IRS form for non-cash charitable constitution. And the last, they said that according to the American Jobs Creations Act of 2004, there are a specific documents and record keeping required when donating non-cash items. Here is a chart to help you with the filling of your car donation tax write-off. Okay, let's see the chart. Here, the chart they are giving record keeping and filling requirements. So we will know about the requirements from this chart. Okay, let's describe the chart. Record keeping requirements: name, address of charity. Here that is not needed. Date of donations is not needed. Place where you donated vehicles is not needed. Description of vehicles not needed. Like the filling requirements is writing acknowledgement. It is needed to dedications of less than $250. It is also requirement for dedications of 250 or more, but not more than $500. So in the less of $500, you have to need this requirement of writing acknowledgement. But if you are greater than $500, not more than 5,000, you not need this. And form 8283 section A, you need if you are less than 250 or if you are less than 500, you need to verify your requirement. Then the written appraisal and dedication is not limited to gross process. So here also they need requirements for less than $250, also needed for less than $500 also needed, and it's also needed for $500 but not more than $5,000. So if you have $5,000 dedication, then you have the all requirements for record keeping and file requirements in this session. Here they are also given some suggestions on how to get your tax dedication for a card donation. Okay, well, they made our session easier by this giving suggestions. Here let's see about the suggestions. In this suggestion number 1, they said that set up a card donation with an IRS registered 501 section. C means sections 3 charity of your choice with wheels for wishes. All you need to do is fill out an online donations form or call us 1-888-3737-5808 and we will do the rest of you. That's nice. You have to give the registration form to the IRS, and you can also call them for giving your like register form or your vehicles. Then call there on this contact number. And then second is, depending on the state, a title may be needed to complete the donations process. Click here and find out more about your state titles laws. So here they give the process to, by clicking in there, you can donate or you can find about state title laws here by this clicking on this here. So I'm not clicking on this because I have to give you suggestions or I have to telling you about this. So I am not like pressing on this here button. Okay, let's go to the number 3. When your donation process is complete, request a receipt for the charity program. With wheels for wishes, your receipt is automatically sent to you. Here, they say that if your donation program is complete, then they will give receipt and give this charity program, and it will be send you automatically. You not necessary to go to their institute. They will give you by themselves to you and you will get the receipt from them. Okay, then see the 4 number suggestions what they give. When you receive your card donation receipt, hold on to it for next year's taxes. Then 5 number is, when you are filing your taxes in 2022 for last year's card donation, all you have do is fill out of form 1098C and attach it to will your federal tax return. The form 1098C is specifically for motor vehicles. Here they mentioned that 1098C is specifically only for the motor vehicles, like motor vehicles is called which is using by motor, like it can be car, it can be bike, it can be anything like motor vehicles. So this is for 1098C, and the form 8283 form is for general property. Here, if you have property and you want to give your property for the charity, then you can go for 8283 form. And if you have vehicles, motor vehicles, then you can go for 1098C. Both can be used to file for a card donation. So if you're giving your motor vehicle or if you're giving your property, both will be used for card donation. It will be named for card donation. If you are giving your property, then it will be also giving as like named a car donation. So here the next session they say that frequently asked car donation tax questions. There are some questions, so it is very good for us here. Some people are making some questions and they're giving the answers. So it will be give us some knowledge about the card donations. So here they said that the information below is intended to provide general information only and is not intended to be tax advice. Tax issues are individual for each donor and change year to year. Please check with non-account own account and advice and tax papers with regard to all deductions and the tax preparations and tax advice issues. Here they mentioned that this criteria or these questions mentioned is not their tax advice. They are not giving the tax advice, just they are giving the answer of people's. And they said that these tax issues are like individual and they is change year to year. Like here today is 2022. The 2020 if 2023 comes, then it will be changed. If 2024 comes, it will be also changed. So it is not like stoppable. It will be changed day by day, and they said that it will be changed year to year. So it is not like stoppable, it is running. So here the first questions we can see that will my vehicle donated be good for the year that I sent in the donations form, even if I don't receive the receipt until the beginning of the next year. Very nice question, she said. Okay, the IRS said, yeah, question this. Yes, IRS publications for 1303, a donor's guide to vehicles donations state the written acknowledgement must contain the date of the contributions. The date of contribution is the date that we received the donations form, so it can be on the 31st of December and still allow to charitable service dedications for the text year. Very nice. They also given that answer. Here the next questions. The donation count towards the years I submitted the online form, even if the vehicles isn't picked up until the new year. Very nice question. They answer yes, as stated above. Nice question. He said, does the donation count towards the year I submitted the online form, even if the vehicle isn't picked up until the new year? So they said yes, stated above. It means it will be acceptable. Then some charities, other question is some charities offers vacations package as incentive and to donate. Does that affect my tax deductions? They said also yes. If a charity provides a commodity like a vacation package, for example, in exchange for a car or vehicles donations, then the tax receipt from that charity must state the fair market value of that commodity, and the fair market value of the commodity must be subtracted from the value of the card donation. For example, they said, they also given the example, if your vehicle sells for $1,000 at auctions and your vacations package that you receive has a fair market value 400, you can only deduct $600. That's 1,000 for the donations car, less $400 for vacations package, resulting in maximum dedications of $600. We certainly do not want donors to be shocked by receiving a tax letter that states they have to subtract the fair market value of vacations from the value of their vehicle. Here they given the latest IRS publication concerning vehicles donations for deductions. There are some websites also. You will go and you will check it out. And as in these sessions, the IRS published 526 charitable contributions. Here they said an expert regarding non-cash charitable contributions, and IRS published 561 determining the value of donated property. Here the value of donated property is an except regarding fair market value. In this session it will be regarded with the fair market value, and 4303 is a donor guide to the card donation. So here if you are regarding to next new law informations, and here we are going to telling you about the Wheels for Wishes is ready to help you get the tax deductions. So they are giving some suggestions on also on there to the tax deduction. Wheels for Wishes is a car and vehicles donations program that works with local Make-A-Wish programs to get wishers paid for. We believe that every child should have a great childhood, no matter their health situations. That is why we have donated over $98 million to Make-A-Wish since 2010. Wow, that's great. They have donated 98 millions in 2010. It's very good to hearing that. We are able to make a difference to child's lives because of your card donations from across the United States. Not only are you helping child gets a life-changing experience that they will remember for the rest of their lives, with you are also getting tax deductions for the card donations. Also, they're giving their number to start a card donation today. Here they also given and mentioned their number on this website to donate your card. Here they also give us a pretty pictures of a girl, a child. So we will help them and how to get how exactly is Wheels for Wishes a legitimate car donation program. Wheels for Wishes is a 501 organization with the IRS, which means that you get a tax write-off for donating a car. Car donors can claim a tax deductions of the vehicle's fair market value under this following situation. Okay, just very nice. Let's see about their following situation what they mentioned. The non-profit charitable organizations makes the certain use of cars in charitable deeds. This is the category that Wheels for Wishes falls under, and the charitable organization increase the value of the vehicle significantly through repairs, not just cleaning or painting. The charity donors or sells the vehicles to an individual is need for a very low below market price for the purpose for helping them with transportations. Make sure scam card donations program that are not registered 500. Okay, that's very important notice. So they mentioned that make sure to avoid scam card donations program that are not registered 506. So there are some people who are made cheats on the systems that they buy a illegal car or illegal property and that have not the registered, and that is not the legal, and so it will be non-profit or organizations. If you donate a car to a car donations program that is not registered as a charity with IRS, your card will not be tax deducted. Yeah, so here I also said that if you not registered your car with the IRS, then your donation will not be tax deductible. Tax deductible if you are not registered. So what is the best organization to be donate a car? Yeah, that's a great system and that's a great things I'm waiting for to telling you. Here they're giving you some organizations for to like selling or donate. So Wheels for Wishes has a great track record for the donate vehicles. The Trust Pilot. The Trust Pilot is a very great donate systems. Here they will give you some very good systems for your tax deductions. Here they have also 400,100 reviews also for their systems. The Trust Pilot. So we can go for the Trust Pilot. They have excellent experience and make the whole donation process a piece of cake. So in this line is very, very, very good and this very charming line. Here they said that they do very experienced and they made a process as like as the piece of a cake. They made these systems, and I am very thankful for this since I love now our Mephisis where the vehicles was donated. As there's some options of people said by their options giving their opinions. With the wheels for wishes, you will donate a vehicles for tax right off on times. So how much tax credit do you get for donating a car? If you are still confused about just how much a tax deductions you can receive for donation, your vehicle, just check out and tax deduction calculations for donating a car or visit IRS website for more answer and any question you may have on deductions for car donation. How do I donate a vehicles for tax deduction in? Wow, this is a nice child. Yeah, look at his smile. Very beautiful, right? Okay. How do I donate a vehicle for tax deduction in 2022? So here they're giving us system for how can we like donate vehicles for the tax deductions. Tax deduction card donations like you provide uses for kids like 3 years old and wish to have a pool. So call HO and then visit their own systems, and next you will arrange your free tow and almost any vehicles within 24 hours of the next business day. Finally, when the car donates process is complete, we will mail you and your tax deductible receipt. So for the last the process, they will give you a mail deductible receipt, and if your car is brand new, broken down, old, or just plain junky, you can still receive a tax deductions when you donate your vehicles to Wheels for Wishes. To the kids, wish kids, two of the Make a Wish foundations, your car donors gives them a break from routine medical treatment and life-changing experience, and they can cherish for the rest of their lives. Here, if you give your vehicles to the companies for donate, the child will get the medical treatments, and that will change their life, and that they will be very helpfully by your donations. And here this is maximize the tax deductions today by starting your online card donations form and made a difference in child's life. By giving your donations, the child can get a new life from you. So please help them, and please make their life charmful, make their life helpful, and make them live their life easily. And here they also mentioned that it will be takes less than a minute to fill out the donation forms, and representative will get attached with you less than 24 hours of finishing the form. Here, when you go to giving your donating your car, they will take only like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, or minutes for fill upping your donation form, and a representative will be touched with you for 24 hours for the program sessions end, and processed from donations, cars will go here, Wheels for Wishes, a tax exempt charity under Section 501 or of the IRS code, benefiting your local Make a Wish Foundation, and that is here, and giving this the system that the trust pilot, we can give our money to the trust pilot for donating our money. This is a very good, and this is very well system for the helping the peoples by making a charity. Listen, we invest our monies and we lose our money. If we help the poor childs, that will be very helpful for them, and they can lead a good life for their uh, present situations. We see that the many childs live on the street and they have not like house to stay. So by helping them, that can be very help for them, and they can lead their life very easily. So and one options to get it off your hands to the donate to it to the charity, depending on what the charity needs and the kinds of vehicles you have. The charity itself may use the vehicles and sell it to the needy individuals for a reductions prices. The, like auctions it off for money and sell and slavage yours. So I prefer you guys please donate them and make the life easy, and I will say you to how to donate your car and easily. The easiest way to donate your car is simply to contact a charity and arrange for the come pick and your vehicles. So here they also mentioned the charity. We can see in the below that the Trust Pilot. This is very good charity, and they have we see it before that they have mentioned that here the 4,100 reviews also they have got from their charity, and so you can contact with them and you can give your vehicles to them to help the peoples, like many of the largest charities like Habitat for Humanity, Goodwill, the Salvation's Army offer dedications and services for this, competing with the phone hotlines and websites with donations forms. Like these are even dedicated and card donations. These are the given even dedication like charitable adult and riders and services. So which made handles all of the details and lets you choose the charity or you would like to process to go. Uh, if you are helping like if you are up to be bit more work and the options to simply sell your car yourself, it will be very good if you sell your car by yourself and donate the money, and that will be easier. And look, if you have a car, if you have a property, then you can sort it by yourself and donate it to the like as those charities, and that will be very good if you give you money you sold and just give the money. That will be very easier, and in some cases this can be more beneficial to the charity. Like if you gave your car to IRS, then they will also take some benefits from this. And if you give your money as you sold your car and then you give the money by hand on the charity, that will very full money will be goes to this charity. But if you give this your car to the IRS, then they will research it and they will invest some monies and they will took some monies from this, and there are some monies they will take, and then they will give the monies to the charities. So it will be very good if you sold by yourself your property or your vehicle and then just give them the money on this Trust Pilot, because this is very well LBC well known and they have many reviews for their uh, institute. And like, since you may not be able to sell yourself more than a charity child and auctions for it, at the end there is your choice how you would like to give. I prefer you to sell your car by yourself and not to give your vehicles to the companies as like as IRS. Just sell yourself by yourself, and then give the monies to those charities to helping the peoples. And like, donating your car to a charity is generally safe. Like, still you will want to take a few steps to help protect yourself to not to be held liable to for anything that happens with your car after you're giving it away. So beware of organization that sounds too good to be true. And for example, like, if they promise that you can deduct however much you want to from your taxes, and get a receipt from the charity also, get a receipt from the charity and remove your car's license plates once you are done driving it. Okay, then file a transfer form of sign over your title with your state transportation and motor vehicles agency. Like, one of the biggest benefits of the donating your car is that you might be able to deduct your charitable donations. But just like anything else, the IRS controls is good as simple as handing the car over to the charity and then deducting is value for your taxable variations. And it is not as simple as handling the car over the charity and then deducting its values for your taxable income. Instead, you will need to meet certain criteria in order to deduct the donations form of the taxes. You will if you have to some queries of more learning about them, they have also like mentions, we told you before that they have given their online deductions forms and many other things, and they have also given their websites also below. And I will also give you this website where I am with you. Then I will give you the description below of about this page, and then you can easily go and search for it. So like, I'll telling you about my knowledge by reading this criteria. I'm telling you about some like certain documents what you need. After you hand off your car to start charity, you should get a written receipt right away. And depending on what the charity does with your car, you will also get either a written acknowledgement form, like said that 1098C is a contribution of motor vehicles and boats and airplanes, as those vehicles are in the listed for 1098C. And at some point, keep a hold of this document as you may need for information to file your taxes, and you will may even need to send the documents itself, and you will deduct it from more than $500 for your taxes. And in additions, like if you are donating a car worth more than $5,000 and the charity doesn't plan it sell it your for cash, you will need to get an official written appreciation and 60 days before you donate the car as well. Like some forms, as like we told you about this session here, some forums to given, and the most charities sells the cars that are donated to help them for money. And in case you can deduct the car's final selling price, which the charity will provide you with written acknowledgement and or from 1098C. So you can see the form of 1098C, what the criteria they needed for donating a car. And less than $500, then nothing is particular but hang on your records in case you are deducted. But as I can say, whenever you can qualify or a tax deduction from a car donation or not, you can rest assumed and that charities will be regardful for it. Even you all the junker may qualify as a donation, since and charities can sell it to scrap yard. So consider donating your car. It is great way to clear that you are real while helping the people of them and time, and it with win-win like just make sure that cross all the step and do is if you are planning to taking deductions. um, so today was that's all for the deductions of car. So that was the topic I told you to understand and to get knowledge about for this topic. So at the end sessions, I have to say that those who peoples are want to help the poor peoples, they are the bigger hearted persons. So I also tried my best to help the poor peoples, and even I'm trying to opening a charity for helping the poor peoples. So I wish you all guys please go and help those childs, and because they have no like no life without we are helping them. So if we give our one hand, then our another person will give the another hand. By this giving hands, they can grow up easily and they can lead their life easily. It is very like sadness to say that in our society the childs are also working in their educational age, because they are using the childs for working. But as like it is also like for the 19th years, the people was using the childs to work, and they didn't make them to go for studying. So I am not um, going go ahead with my topic, so I would like to stop my session on there. So hope you will guys enjoy my sessions, and if you want more videos as like as more topics, then you can please mention your topic, then I will discuss about the topic. Thanks, and if you like my video, please do subscribe and like my videos. Thank you all. Hope, and be good.